It's video number 2 on how to build a Mudboss. Time to make this thing a little bit faster. Hey, Corey here, Canadian RC guy. Well, hopefully you watched the last video. We started building this Mudboss. We did it as cheap as we could. We used some used parts like our bumpers, shock limiters. We just used some gas line tube. Nice and cheap, easy build. And that's pretty much all we've done so far. But on the next step, we kind of had to get rid of that metal body because we can't be running it on the track with everyone else with that. So the next thing we did is we took our pattern, we made ourselves a nice plastic Mudboss body. Now, is it perfect? No, but it's damn close, and it's going to work for the next couple weeks. We do have a Salvus Mudboss body coming because we're going to start off racing this thing with a full set of rules just like everybody else. But for the next week or two, this body's going to work out just perfect. So hopefully you watched the video on making that metal Mudboss body. We'll put a link to it up here at the end of this video. But we just pretty much copied that. We made ourselves a plastic body. So we went on to Amazon. We ordered up this little set of like plastic. They're like nylon nuts and washers. They're pretty nice little things to work out. Hopefully you can see those there. That way we could hold this body together. And all we did was we went to the dollar store, grabbed some big litter trays for cats, laid out our pattern, and cut it out of some nice soft plastic. Is it perfect? Like I said, no, but it's going to let us do what we need to do for the next couple of weeks till we get that Salvus body. So the next thing on the list to do to this car is, well, we got to get rid of this 12T motor. We got to get ourselves in that BL2S. So that way we can keep up with everyone on the track, because this just isn't going to cut it. All right, so in order to make this thing just a little bit faster, we've got this BL2S system and the fan attached to it. That way we can keep it nice and cool, because man, it's still hot out here. If you can't tell by how dry our track is sometimes, we're watering it down in between every race, and man, it's hard to keep that thing tacky. So it's basic, it's pretty simple. I've done it in lots of other videos, so I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but we're just going to yank out 2 screws here, grab our wires out, ESC is out. This side, get her around here so you can see this side here. Grab off your spur gear, a couple of screws here, get your motor out, unplug it, get the new one plugged in, nice and easy. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. Car's falling over behind me. We'll bring it back when we're all set. All right, so there we have it. Pretty simple, easy installation like I said. New ESC is in there. Spin her around there. BL2S motor's in there. Nice and easy. Now we should get a lot more speed out of this thing. Maybe keep up with the other guys on the track there. So now I guess it's going to be setup time. I'm not sure what we're going to do for it. Obviously, we're kind of new to this whole thing. But if you guys have any ideas, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how you guys set your cars up. Any ideas you can give us, we'd love to have it. I know there's a million different ways out there, so we'll probably take some pieces from here, pieces from there, throw it all together, and see what we can make out with this thing. We'll obviously go online, check out some cheat sheets, that kind of things out there that everyone's posted, get us a little setup, and then I think it's time to head to the track, turn a few laps, and see how this thing is, and maybe what we have to do next. Coming up in another week or so, we've got a Salvus mud body kit to put together. We're definitely going to bring you along and do a video on that, show you how to put it together in case you don't know, because obviously we don't know. It's going to be our first one, so we'll figure it out together. So let's go turn a few laps with this thing on the big oval and see how it makes out. So here's a few minutes of me running my car on the oval track. Of course, on the orange General Lee out there. For just a minimal amount of setup, it turns pretty good on our oval track, but I know there's a lot we can do to make this car a lot better.
Returning the favor.
A little bumping and banging going on there because, you know, rubbing's racing. I'm not sure if you can see the raindrops falling there in front of the camera, but it's kind of keeping our track a little slick on us. But my little plastic homemade Mudboss body is holding up pretty good so far. And with that new BL2S system in there, I'm actually able to keep up with the boys on the track. I promise next time we'll get some better video for you guys. So like I was saying, I think with some more setup, this could be a great little car. First thing we're gonna start with is that LCG chassis, because I think that could help out a lot. So make sure you watch out for that video. It's upcoming soon. And if you want to come race with us, we're gonna have all the information in the information of this video. So just check it out. Come on, find our Facebook page, join us, and come out and do some racing with us. And maybe you need to get your own oval car? Well, go visit Ross at Echelon Hobbies in Brighton. He can fix you right up. Get you a Losi Sprint car, maybe a Traxxas modified. You name it, he's got it. So there you go, you get the idea. You can tell the car's keeping up with that BL2S. The body's working out pretty darn good. So on to the next step at this thing, I guess. Well, I'd have to say with that new BL2S system in this thing, man, it rips around that track. We managed to pull off a first in our qualifying and a second place in our B main, and after that, unfortunately, we got rained out. I'll make sure to have better footage next time. We forgot our chest harness there so we could strap our camera on, so I'm sorry that it wasn't the best footage, but you get the idea. This thing was working pretty darn good, I'd have to say, for just a minimal, cheap Mudboss setup. And I forgot to mention, obviously, if you can see, we made our car into a nice little General Lee body with that cheap plastic body we did, and it held up pretty darn good. Not bad at all. Couple little bumps and bruises and stuff, but it worked out okay to get us racing this weekend, that's for sure. We will have a Selvis Mudboss body. It's coming. We're going to be doing a full build with that on the channel, just in case it's something you've never built. I know we've never built one, so hey, we might as well learn together, right? But like I was saying, we got to start doing some tuning to this thing, upgrades, that kind of thing, in order to kind of get running with the big boys. First thing we went and got, Marketplace, $20, an LCG chassis. So all coming in the next video, we're going to be tearing this thing down, getting it all put onto this thing. And don't forget, every Wednesday, we post a new video of us racing out at the oval track. So if you want to come racing with us, we're going to put a little link up here, a picture, that kind of thing. We'll have a link in the description of this video. Come on out and race with us. Don't forget, maybe you just need to get a car of your own, like a Losi Sprint, or maybe a Traxxas modified. You can head to see Echelon Hobbies. They're in Brighton. They're the ones that help us out the most on the channel. We can't thank Ross enough. We're going to have all their information in the video as well. So thanks so much, and we'll see you again next time.